Well, this week on Dateline Schools, taking a look at the start of a brand new school year. There's a lot of changes in our county and trying to get a handle on what it's looking like for the 21-22 school year. We're talking with the superintendent from St. Clair County RESA, Dr. Kevin Miller. And Kevin, I know we heard last week that the shortage of school bus drivers. We've heard all through the pandemic and even coming in the shortage of teachers and substitutes. How are we doing staffing wise for this year?
Well, to be brutally honest, it's a struggle. We have in just about every job situation, our districts are struggling to get enough applications to have that nice pool of candidates that you want to see to be able to pick the best of the best. But every position, not just a teacher position, but a teacher aide position, custodians, bus drivers, lunchroom attendants, all of the above. But I think that parallels, and you and I have talked about this, parallels society in general, where you go around our area and try going to a restaurant on a Monday right now. Most of them are closed because of staffing issues. So I think this is part of it. I think is a bit political in that we've been having to support our people over the last 16 to 18 months, and so the expectation of that I think has shrunk the number of candidates for positions out there. But it really, I think a lot of it comes down to, from a legislative standpoint, and over the last 10 to 15 years, we've been warning our state that if you publicly demean the process of education and the positions inside of it, then be careful about the self-fulfilling prophecy of that. And so you can't argue with data that our universities are turning out 72% fewer teacher candidates than they were 10 years ago. That creates an uphill struggle for school districts around our state. And that holds true for other positions as well. But when you start directly with the classroom and we're short staffed, that creates a huge problem. So we're kind of all working together. We're sharing candidates that maybe one district would have gotten in, and maybe another district can tap into that. From a leadership standpoint, same thing. When one district interviews for leaders and the second candidate that didn't get the job, maybe there's an availability in one of our other districts. So we're kind of collectively, again, working together to help solve this crisis moment as well.
More tomorrow for Dateline Schools. I'm Terry.